Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Battlefield 1. Today we are going to be doing the it is the Oil of Empires, I think it's called. Yeah, the Oil of Empires operation. British versus the Ottomans. We're going to be attacking. This one spans across 3 maps, which is pretty crazy. I'm going to be attacking as the British.
Recognized that a new mechanized conflict was inevitable. Fuel for these new machines of war came from lands dominated by the Ottomans. These regions also held vital trade routes in strategic positions. Controlling them was therefore a critical step in winning the war.
Alright, so we're going to be joining this. Hopefully it starts off as British, so we don't have to switch teams. And this is the last operation, so I will be doing the defensive standpoint later.
Niçin buralara geldiklerine vakıfız.
Ottoman intro.
Petrolümüz için geldiler elbet. O kara altın ki, belasıyla da, nimetiyle de nicedir bu topraklarda. Kara altın ki, devletleri kılar imparatorluk, Adem evladını da canavar. Canavarlar ki, sırf cenk etmekten anlarlar. Bu topraklardan petrol fışkırmaya devam ettikçe, sulh çölde bir serap gibi ırak olacaktır buralardan.
Alright, so we are going to have to switch teams. That was the Ottoman intro. And I do have an Ethernet plugged into my Xbox now, so hopefully the internet situation is a lot better. So far it has been. Should be able to stream at the highest quality possible with no issues. I hate when it shows the intro for the defensive team when I'm attacking, or I want to be attacking, because it kind of ruins it. But you get to see the intro early. And I will be uploading on Mondays, Wednesdays. There we go. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. This match, yeah, it's the whole match, is just starting. I'm going to start off as support and see how that goes. Lots of Ottomans. Already shot. Yeah, they're all set up along that road there. You know what? I'm actually going to do this. I really like the iron sight snipers, so I'm going to go with the Guerre infantry. The Hellfighter M1911, I'll keep that. I like that a lot. I'll go with K-Bullets. And actually, I want to show you guys a gadget really quick. I'll show you right here. Oh no, that's the decoy. I'll show you later, but it's basically a head on a stick that can be spotted as an enemy by the enemy team. But these bolt action rifles are just a lot of fun.
Eyes open, shock through.
Getting shot from everywhere. There were a few more guys up on that hill. Nice few shots there. These rifles do run out of ammo fairly quickly, which is a problem. That's one of the guys up on those hills. We got A. B is further down the road. There are currently a lot of enemies up on those hills. Or rocks up there. Thank you, teammate, for saving my life. Sniped. Nope, rifle, actually. Will that medic be able to get me? Come on. Is he coming over? Oh, he passed me up for a teammate. Come on. Biscuit man. He's right there. Thank you. You do have to just give him some time sometimes. Kind of stole that guy's kill there. That is a sniper. That I am being shot by. That's a grenade. Lay up on those hills.
That's an enemy medic.
There's a guy there. Peek. I'll just watch him when I wait. While I wait.
Medic.
Spotted him. The guy up there. I guess that we gotta watch that side. He was on his mortar. Yeah, shouldn't have kept my head up that long. Medic might be able to get me. 7. Yeah, he's got me. Thank you. The only what the Alright then. Good job, Dice. But the only problem with these iron sight snipers is you will be beat by regular snipers. And they're not really snipers at this point, they're just rifles. That flare is extremely useful. You get tons of points for those assists. If you just watch my feed, my point feed below. I need a medic. The problem with this game is that not too many people like to play I get sniped. Support, which means you do run out of ammo a lot. Don't know why support is so unpopular, but it is. This thing has higher damage and it's the same stat, so I'm just gonna try it out. I like the sound of the glare. We gotta push up. How did both those shots? I don't see how I just missed that much. Alright, I'm just gonna give him up. Spot flare. Look at all those snipers up there.
Enemy soldier sighted.
There's a lot of them up on those rocks. We gotta push ahead.
50 of our soldiers remain.
Can you do the old melee the boats? Yeah, you can. This is a trick in Battlefield 4 for whenever vehicles got stuck.
There's a shock trooper.
Alright, we're across the way. Lots of scouts up on those hills. Ah, he fell on a rock. My team's not being very aggressive. We got a few vehicles over there, but all right, we're taking it. You gotta push. I'm going with the rifle for this round just because it's a lot longer range. Are we taking fire? But yeah, if you ever are playing a scout, make sure to use those spotting flares.
That boat, it's one of theirs.
That guy just got out of his boat. When is he gonna surface?
Green gun, look side.
Looks like we're gonna take Turtle Hill.
20 of our soldiers remain.
Lots of spot flare assists. There goes that tank. Got shot from behind. Medic? He's he got shot. How did that one dude manage to kill basically our entire team right then? What are these guys doing? Push up.
Look at the machine gun. Bring a grenade.
Lost objective butter.
Yep, we lost that attack.
this attack. I know you fought hard, but these Turks are tougher than expected. Prepare for another attack. This time, we won't let them off so easily.
We gotta get this. I don't know, my team was being very defensive, but we're the attacking team. Doesn't make much sense. So I'm actually gonna go with a more offensive class. We got a dreadnought, nice. I'll actually try to get... Did I get gunner? No, I got driver. This thing is really useful. I'm not really sure how the heck you steer this. Am I even moving? Yeah. This thing is extremely slow. Let's go for another round of these. Nobody. I guess you have to use left stick. I'm honestly super confused. That scared me. I'm gonna hit up these snipers that are hanging out around here. Got one. I do like this out of all the behemoths the most. I can't tell how close I am to shore. I'm pretty sure we're pretty close. And this is a special camo. Forget what it's called, but it's special to the early enlisters. I'm gonna hit them up where they keep coming up. Hit them a little bit. I'm pretty sure we're close enough in range to do some damage, so I'm just gonna stop here for now. Got one. I'm really liking this gun.
Taken objective apples.
Alright, let's pound B. We got some teammates doing some work on B. Driver's assist. I don't think they're really paying attention to me. The dreadnought. I see them all running up towards the middle, so I'm gonna focus there. And there is a range, like I can't shoot right at that shore because I'm too close. Whoa, quad! Or was that even more? How much was that? Alright, that's worth an Xbox record that. I think it's working, but that was, okay. That was insane. Alright, they're all towards the northern tip of the island now. I'm just gonna shoot where I see the most red. Which is right there. Got one. Took the sector, nice. I'm gonna push up with the dreadnought.
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
I didn't know the driver got that gun. Why is there somebody swimming towards us? And what are we taking fire from? Teammates, if you could please identify that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all happy in this dreadnought. I got one. What are we being shot by? Oh, it's torpedo boats behind us. I can't hit him. He's in that gun right there. Alright, so we're pushing up. Hit is stationary, he's right there. I don't think I can hit him exactly. But he's a pain. So I'm gonna shoot up towards this hill. Got one. What are we at? 24 and set 4. This counts as kill. Is it still that dude? Yep, it is. Hopefully that ends him. Alright, we got him. Vehicle, that was a AT gun. This dreadnought is amazing. Anti-aircraft gun right there. Got him. Helping out our planes. We're in a pretty good spot for these objectives. Mortars right there. I think I got one of the mortars. There's a ton of enemies running across that road. It's another mortar. Where are the red dots? Saw a mortar there. Got him. Maybe. Bomber. I wonder if you can destroy planes with these guns. Got one. The best is when you get a squad wipe when you only kill one person, because sometimes people get in squads by themselves. I'm gonna shoot a little bit up towards A. Lower their positions.
Half of our forces remain.
They're shooting up the anti-aircraft guns.
We have taken objective.
Oh wow, that's a lot of guys. Only got one. Where are we being shot from? Come on, reload, reload, reload. Shoot directly into A. Maybe. Nope. 31 and 4. Pretty good. Something up there I'm gonna shoot at. I don't know what that was. It's probably in a field gun. The bomber above us that I wish the anti-aircraft guns would focus on, but have decided not to. Got one. Promoted Officer Cadet 3. Come on, anti-aircraft, do your job. Horse right there. There's a guy inside that house. Is my anti-aircraft gonna do anything about that bomber? I don't think he cares, to be honest. Yeah, he just doesn't care. Oh, that's a kill. Yes. This dreadnought is pretty insane. I think I'm just gonna stay in it until it blows up.
50 of our soldiers remain.
Only 50 troops left, but we're taking A. So I will push up. Alright, I'm gonna push up.
We have taken objective apples.
Oh, it's a torpedo boat behind us.
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Yeah, like I said, I can't shoot behind. So time to start shooting up their guns on the main fort. If I can get there. See, there's only certain ranges you can shoot at. I need to back up.
We have secured the sector.
Alright, here comes the last. Should I bail? I think I'm just gonna stay in it till it goes down. Just kidding.
The final objective
Spawn on this
is
guy.
within our reach.
Final objective. Intense sniper fire. I'm pretty sure our dreadnought just went down. No, it still got a little bit left. Is that a guy? No.
Enemy medic.
I don't see how I missed all those shots. Dreadnought's about to go down.
50 of our soldiers remain.
Enemy shock trooper, stay alert. There's an enemy machine gun. You see him? Shock trooper.
That gas or smoke or both? I think it's both. Spotting flare. Get all those assists. Not cable. Quick kill there. I heard a grenade behind me. There's a dude. Oh, he flanked. He dead? Yeah. I'm gonna go with BAR. We might get this. Maybe, just maybe. Low chance.
Machine gun, hostile. Enemy machine gun.
Medic. Oh. We're gonna get it. A is being taken, nice. The clutch. You gotta actually get in here.
Grenade out, watch it.
They were just lining up. We got it. Nice.
What courage, men. What valor. We have secured the oil fields for our great empire. But news has reached us of an imminent Ottoman attack on the Suez Canal.
Alright, second
We
map.
need to redeploy immediately.
Sometime after the British secured the oil fields in the Persian Gulf, the Ottomans launched an audacious attack on the Suez Canal, the key to maintaining British dominance in the world.
So I'm gonna keep with support. That went pretty well. And like I said, this is a 3-map operation. So if we get to 3 maps, it will be a 3-part video. Rest in peace, audio.
Think of these damned Turks.
Oh, there it
You
goes.
cannot call them weaklings. Their army must have marched across the whole bloody desert in about 10 days, under this burning sun. Right now, they occupy the far bank of our precious canal. I can see them watching us like wolves. Tomorrow we shall be upon them like the devil.
Alright, map number 2, Suez. This is a more close quarters map. And I'm gonna keep with the BAR, I think. But I might go with the Storm, which like is the better with aiming down sights. Might be what I already have, is it? No, I have the Trench. I'm gonna go with the Storm. Everything looks good there. I'm gonna go to the Modelo. Got my visuals on that. And then, yeah, sounds good. And I think I'm gonna push whichever objective's to the left. Yeah, I'm gonna go A. Gotta be careful here. This is where you will get sniped. Is there really only 2 people pushing A right now? No, there's some more. He was bayonet charging. This counts as kill. 4 horses? I think once there's only like a certain amount of horses that can be on the map at once, and when they run out, you just spawn with the cavalry loadout. There's a sniper watching me. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Can you ride a horse as a sentry? You can. Wow, okay. I'll just run by and throw my grenades and I'll jump off. Alright. Sentry time it is. Stay behind this tank. Or maybe it's not sentry time. Two health. Perfectly healthy. I need a medic.
They got me. Medic needed.
That horse has meds, I know that for sure. I am almost 100% sure I'm gonna die. Unless that's a medic. Wow, thanks.
Need fixing up. I'm wounded. Medic.
Is that him again?
Need help.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Is that gas? This is 100% pure luck right now. I don't know how I'm not dead. Oh, now my cover's gone. There has to be at least one medic. That's gas, I'm dead.
I need a medic. I need my wounds
Like,
fixing.
badly, someone please. Finally, I'm regenerating. Took years. I honestly don't know how I didn't die. That was 2 health. I think it's because I was behind that palm tree. That's a sniper. Everyone's stealing my kills.
Enemy machine gun.
If someone bayonet charges me, I gotta watch out for that.
She's staying there. She's down.
There's a scout all the way up on that hill. He's dead. Thank you for the resupply.
Half of our forces remain.
50% forces. Being sniped from behind. It's a medic right there. Ah, he knifed me. Yep, the melees will do it for sure. It's really the best way to deal with the sentries and the other ones. Wait, my support class was just showing up as a sentry. That was weird. Let's see. Alright, their entire team is over there. Yep, there was a lot. Whoa. Yeah, I just use this to record, to be honest. I don't really know anything about Twitch. But until I get a capture card Christmas,
First aid.
this is what I'm gonna be using to record.
Use that first aid.
So, is A clear? No, there's a guy.
Talk to the machine.
Actually, several guys. I do like the auto landing extended, but I'm gonna go with the BAR. Alright, we gotta take A really soon. This is our 2nd battalion. My team still is not being offensive enough. Those mortars are destroying us. Yep, mortar. Civilized redneck. Please.
We have taken
Come on.
the sector.
Oh, does he see me? I think he sees me. Nice. That at least pushes us up another objective. Wait, what? How? This is what I don't understand. My team all walked by without even noticing him.
20 of our soldiers remain.
We only have 20 troops. Don't think we're gonna be able to do it this attack. Ah, ran out of ammo. Just thought I would go for it. Because if you are capping a flag, it pauses the countdown. No.
We lost this attack. Yet we fought hard and with great courage.
So that
Our
was
empire depends
second
on
map.
securing this canal, and this is our final attack. Let us push those Ottomans back to where they came from.
I mean, this is the Middle East, and I did come from the Middle East, so... And you're the British in the Middle East, so that doesn't make much sense.
Being reinforced with an armored train.
Train. That'd be cool if this one, since it has 3 maps, had all 3 behemoths. That'd be pretty cool. Like, it had the... What's it called? Airship on one map. Depoy. It has the dreadnought and the train, so it would be cool if it had like all three.
Enemy machine gun over there.
Nice Modelo shot. 10 kills with the Modelo Codex Sentry. Well, it's already chaotic as heck. Mortars. That's probably the most annoying thing on this map, is because it is a very open map. Mortars are very effective. And basically half their team right now is using mortars. Taking A already, nice. Quick attack. Hopefully we can hold that. Killed him right when I ran out of ammo.
We have taken objective
With a sniper, I saw his head peeking. Limpet charge, which is like a time C4 if you didn't see my other video.
Enemy
He's camping behind a box. Someone's got to get him, right? He's right there. I swear my team doesn't know what's going on.
Some ammo. Take it.
Sit back with this guy for a little while I heal. We're gonna take B. Quick attack there, that was nice. Ah, these mortars! It's time to stop with the mortars.
We have taken the sector. Clear
Thanks,
the
dude.
sector from enemy presence.
Alright, so he's got me. That tank is open. Someone go get that. Why can't I run? Yeah, someone got the tank, alright.
Secured the sector.
Take the ammo.
How did we secure it, but there's guys dying up there? Alright, here comes the urban.
Watch it, there's a scout.
That's the first time I've seen that takedown. The mortars! Every 5 seconds I'm getting hit by a mortar. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Didn't work. This is our last battalion, but so far so good. Just as the two Spanks spawn, I accidentally spawned this guy. I mean, I don't know if I blame them for using mortar if it's working for them defensively, sure. But it's the fact that they're just using, like, their whole team is using them. Like, there's a grenade. And half their team is sniping and half their team is using mortars. He didn't see my friendly go up the ladder. And my squad mate survived. Can I spawn on him? Yeah, he survived. And when you retreat, if you're on like your last battalion or it's really close, you really want to make sure to get those kills while the enemies are marked on the minimap, because what it does is every time you kill an enemy while they're trying to retreat, you get a ticket back, or basically alive. So it's a really useful thing to do. Our train's in a pretty good spot, not too far up, but he's making a difference. And I just called a train a he.
That ammo's got your name on it.
And mortars will bring down buildings.
It's an enemy medic.
Saw him. He went around that corner. Aw, tank. Wait, how did he kill me? Might have been a debris kill. Cause that was kind of weird. That guy's in a bad spot. Yeah, he's in a really bad spot.
Grenade out. Look like.
That's the sentry. That was the sentry.
Half of our forces remain.
He just didn't have the gun I'm used to seeing him with. There a guy in here? No, it's clear. We have pushed up pretty far, which is nice.
Got the ammunition.
We are taking lots of casualties. There's gas all over. This is pure chaos. That came out of nowhere.
We have taken objective apples.
We took A. It looks like they're pushing him out of B pretty quickly. I'm gonna go with assault for this area. Very close quarters. And there's an enemy tank. Got some damage on him. We only have 50 troops. I don't know. They're going around the back. But they're all at the front. If we could get a flank. Judging from the mini-map. We might be able to do it. I just don't know if all my team's gonna flank.
Sorry to flank. We ain't going out. We ain't going out. There's a good name for it.
Lots of guys in there. Snipers. I'm getting some gas hits. Gas can be pretty good to get you some points. Other than the only really downside of it is if you have a gun that's not good at hip firing. Or if
20 of our soldiers remain.
you gas your friendlies too, which is kind of bad. I don't think we're gonna get this one. Although there are some friendlies in the town, if they could get some squad mates to spawn on them. I saw him on the mini map.
Objective apples.
Losing A, but we're taking this.
Grenade out. That's right. Stick grenade for that. Grenade out. One more.
Try to gas them out. We're losing this. But there's a guy there. We're taking A back.
Lost a prize
We lost.
and all the oil in these lands.
That was a pretty good
Our
match.
only path is retreat. But while the British Empire still stands, we will not stop until Suez is ours again.
That was pretty good. We got
The Ottomans
almost
in
to the
Middle East would have been seen as a sign of renewed
third
strength
map.
in the ailing empire. If so, the power gained from controlling the world's oil supply would almost certainly have seen the Ottoman government abandoning their support of the Central Powers.
And the next map was the Sinai Desert map, but that was the Oil of Empire's operation attacking as the British. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, all operations will be redone from the defensive view. This week, more Conquest is going to be coming out. Maybe some Domination, War Pigeons. But possibly Star Wars Battlefront will start on the channel soon. So that metal system is still bugged. I don't really understand. But that was the Oil of Empire's operation. We'll look at my stats before we go. Yeah, like 2,800? No. If they load. Still gaining that bug. It's annoying. I don't know. It seems to just take a second. Eventually it decides to load. But yeah, that metal system's weird. It's supposed to be out of 39, but it always goes way ahead. Come on. I know that I did better in the first game. I know that for sure. It always does this, and it seems to be only when I'm streaming, but if they don't start loading soon, I'm gonna look into it. I might report it. I'll give it a few more seconds. Yeah, they aren't gonna load, but that was the Oil of Empires. Like I said, this will be uploaded to YouTube, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.